Lubeder is...
Lubeder has like very fast, or it might be energy synergy matrix. There's like a stream that's like almost vibro. Like it looks like vibro, but it's just because of the NGS, but it's incredibly fast as well. It's a very short burst though.
I recall playing this map, but I don't recall anything about Lubeder being
It might be energy matrix.
interesting to me.
I'm not 100%. I played them all at once, so they kind of merge together in my brain sometimes.
Yeah, Map Pool 3 did that a lot for me. But if I remember, it's a bit speedy. But it wasn't super techy.
Yep, so these guys have started off already. 95-8, I think, from Drakonno. Samich is looking at a 96-5, so he's already taking a bit of an accolade here.
Yeah, 96 is a lot of act on this map. Although it's probably going to come down to shit misses on jumps.
Yep. Very easy to shit miss on the jumps, and it's very easy to shit miss on the three tall stacks and sliders on this map too, because they are absolutely strewn without it. And some of them kind of come up on you without much.
Mm-hmm.
They come up on you quickly is what I mean, yeah. Especially the sideways ones, they kind of come at the root sometimes, and it's very easy to get caught off guard by them.
I do have to say, this map is free PP though.
Oh yeah, it is very much indeed. It's not too hard. As long as you can actually hit the jumps and stuff, then it's very easy PP points.
Yeah, this is the easiest 400 next to glitch character in my opinion. Doesn't mean a lot for a tournament where you're both playing the same map, but
you see all these windows and stacks. These guys are doing an excellent job to hit all these. Drakonno's AC has dropped a little bit to 95.3. Samich still holding a 95.6, so much less of a difference between them now, but we'll have to see how it progresses throughout the map.
Easily handling the sideways sliders.
I think Samich is definitely struggling more to act the sliders than the rest of the map.
Yeah, he's still doing a slightly better job than Drakonno. The sliders are very hard to hack in this. Also, this map's just really fun to play.
It is. It's a very enjoyable map.
It definitely held true to how fun the original Battle Sirens rank chart was back in early 2019.
I think it's one of the very few like 400 PP maps that are really enjoyable to play and not too stressful. You know, there's not it's not anything that's crazy reading or crazy like 100% big like stream sections or anything. It's very it's very comfy, I feel, for a 400 PP
feels
map anyway.
Very satisfying to hit the sliders,
Drakonno
too.
Picking up a miss there on one of the top stacks.
That's a little unfortunate in the kind of axe section of the map.
Samich has already picked up 2 misses earlier in the map though.
But he's still holding a 95, I think. Like higher.
He's holding a 95.9.
He just lost tracking. That's a replay. Good. That'll be a replay, 100%. Because that was like 15 misses to be exact.
Yeah,
now
all the way down to a 93.9. Drakonno almost holding a 95 still, slowly climbing. He seems to be doing really well on these jumps.
Samich still
picking up another miss.
He was back up to a 94, which still terrifies me considering how many misses he has.
With all those misses, it's ridiculous. The accuracy from just everyone in general, like all the players in this tournament, everyone has vastly improved their act. Like it's scary how often we see 96s, 97s, and these like 11 NPS maps now. It's very scary.
Yeah, the top players in this game do truly terrifying things with their act. You just can't comprehend it.
Yeah. Samich claiming once again about 0.8 behind Drakonno. 94.9 to a 94.1.
Yeah.
0.2 now.
Considering 16 misses, 94 is still a lot of act.
I think Drakonno only has 1 miss, and he's only about 0.6% behind him. So
I assume we'll see a replay on that, and then if Samich does no tracking errors.
Getting into it now.
So, as long as tracking doesn't die, we should see a Samich coming out of about a 0.5%.
Praying for Samich here.
I understand.
But if he loses tracking again, I think even if he does lose tracking, if he can stay consistent and hopefully the tracking and the losses to a minimum, I think he can still pull ahead of Drakonno because he does have the act for it.
He definitely does.
He's definitely shown a act dominance when it came to that last play of the map there, because there was only 0.6 difference, and I think he had something like 18 more misses or something like that. So starting off, Samich 96.6 as to be expected. Drakonno and 95.5, so like I was saying, just act superiority.
Yeah, that's what we've been seeing carry people in this tournament. I mean, we saw it with a gate just being like cracked on ACK earlier.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're really good at ACK, then combo you can be a lot less dependent on comboing, because I don't think people realize that misses don't actually matter an incredible amount. You don't.
Oh, there's a miss from Drakonno, or not Drakonno, just Samich. My bad.
That's what we really didn't need.
Oh, there's another one on the sideways.
Very hard to read that side top stack there.
I would say
very easily catch people out.
That's another miss. Oh no,
this is not looking good for Samich. He's really maybe the nails getting to him or something.
I mean, there's a miss from Drakonno, so
yeah, he still has hope, but he does need to beat Drakonno's earlier.
He's actually still above Drakonno.
Yeah.
He's actually still above Drakonno's old score too, with a 95 still.
95.1 is going on right now. So if he doesn't lose tracking, it's looking promising for him still.
Yeah, he can definitely do it.
Drakonno's slowly climbing up to a 94.5 right now, it seems.
It's still like 0.5% difference, even with 3 misses
I think
to 1.
Samich picked up another miss there. He's down to 94.5 too.
He has 5 misses. Wow.
He's still holding that high 94. Almost 95.
Yeah, that act is kind of insane. As long as he doesn't screw up too much, he can definitely take it.
I mean, you can see his counter floss on the top right. Very nice to have. You can see he's almost holding a 111 on each hand. His right hand being over 111.
Yeah, 111 average on hands is
yeah, that's
very good.
Crazy. Especially on a map this techy and, you know, sliders and stacks, they're not the easiest things to hack.
No, they are not. They're making the jumps seem like the easiest thing to hack in this map, and that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. This bit can very easily trip people up too, I feel. It's very
back to a 95.
Drakonno on a 94.6. Really trying to build it up, but I just don't think he has the act to keep up with DarkSamich here. He just can't.
Yeah. This
really
is also making Samich look like he's going to have a good time on the tech map if he can hold that act.
Oh yeah, for sure. I do think it'll be... it's hard to say, I think. I think inverts are something you don't really see too much in maps now. You don't see them a crazy amount. At least not to the extent they are in Monolith. So, I think it'll be really interesting to see.
I also know Samich can hit some funky things, because I've played a bit with him. There's another miss from Samich, but he's still got the ACK over...
still holding a 95 with 6 misses.
That's kind of insane.
Drakonno on 94.5. 1300 combo, but he just doesn't have the ACK. He just can't get up there.
Yeah.
Combo really doing his best.
This match proves combo doesn't matter.
I mean, I would say it doesn't matter.
1300 combo to I don't think Samich has gone over 600.
Maybe in this match it wasn't relevant.
Yeah, Samich
really
is
just
going to take that.
I missed that at the end from Drakonno too. He's not happy about that.
Yeah, Samich is going to take it. That's...
Which is interesting.
Yeah. Song by Schwenk.
It's actually a really good album, by the way.
Yeah, I've
Can't
listened to
listen
some
to
of it. It's a jam.
A lot of the songs are very good.
I don't know who was saying that, but someone was saying that they only had audio in one ear. That's interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, so Samich only having audio in one ear, I think.
That I don't know how much that'd screw you up as much as just like
I mean,
annoy you.
when you think about it, Beat Saber isn't really a rhythm game. Because when you cut the block isn't dependent on timing whatsoever, so it's very different in that aspect.
Yeah, compared to a game like Osu, Beat Saber is very like lenient with its scoring system.
But it has to be. It's just the nature of video games. But Samich on a 97 so far. 97.4.
Hack is spooky.
Drakonno
Well, we
on a
haven't hit the hard
96.7.
section yet.
Yeah, he is coming. Yeah, all these techie angles and windows coming in.
I don't think we'll see anything above like 90. I think we'll see the
The
low
inverts.
96. Oh my gosh, they're
Yeah,
just...
you see the ACK here absolutely falling for both of them. It's incredibly hard
yeah.
to ACK these inverts.
But just
95
having them
free.
FC them is kind of scary.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's like I was saying earlier, you need to put in so much effort into every single swing to actually ACK them and hit them well. To full swing inverts, like, that are one after the other like that, I think you definitely need to swing at least, I don't know, maybe even 1.5, 1.8 times the angle, I think, when you're swinging.
Yeah, it's like you have to overswing. And
Oh, a miss from Drakonno.
ooh, that's probably going to be a big deal.
Is it
Considering
very
he's already
satisfying?
behind Danak.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 4 misses from.
4 misses from Samich.
He got a
That's not good.
stutter. He got a stutter. That's really tragic.
He already used his reset too, so
Yeah. I think he might be able to hold it still. Yeah, he's still way ahead.
yeah, he is about 2% ahead of Drakonno almost.
Oh, there's another miss.
Oh, Drakonno picking up misses there on those inverts.
He's getting stutters. It doesn't even look like he's missing because of his own skill. It just
Sideways
tech.
streams.
Those sideways streams are just like nerfed ludicrous speed streams.
Yeah,
and
they
scare
actually
me.
are. They're ludicrous speed streams, but they're not on top of each other.
Yeah. In other words, readable.
Yeah, exactly. A 91.4 on Drakonno and a 92.6 on Samich. I think this just shows how hard this map is. Obviously, Samich is getting a few stutters, but like, even these incredible players are barely holding, like, struggling to hold 93s on this. It just shows how hard it is.
Compared to what we saw in Battle Sirens.
I know, high 95s, so 95s, 96s maybe.
And Battle Sirens is not an easy map by any means.
Yeah. But it's nowhere near as techy as a phrase map.
Yeah,
More
this map
inverts.
just watching them hit these perfectly is terrifying.
Very satisfying. I think inverts are very satisfying to watch because it's like, how are they hitting them? It's misleading almost.
They're satisfying to watch and terrifying that they can do it.
Yeah. Another thing that's really strange about inverts is the timing on when you need to hit them. Because you need to swing for them a lot earlier because you're compensating with giving it more angle. So if you want to actually hit them, you need to swing up with your initial swing and then hit the block. So the timing can be iffy too, and that's sometimes where people get caught out by them.
There's, I think, like the first legitimate miss I've seen from Samich.
Bring up to 8 misses,
wasn't a
but he's
stutter.
still almost more than 2% ahead here. 91.2
haven't-
versus a 93.3.
The end of that map is
Drakonno picking a miss at
interesting.
the end there.
Yeah, that's gonna go to Samich.
We'll have to see. Drakonno might.
I would, if I was Drakonno. If his game's consistent, I think he takes it. If his game's inconsistent, Drakonno can take it.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see because he did pick up a few more misses on the other maps. I'm interested to see if on this kind of faster map, if he'll maybe struggle a little bit more. maybe pick up even more misses.
I don't think so. It's less techy
Maybe,
metal
yeah,
clearance.
maybe it being easier to read less ticky, he'll miss a lot less.
That we say that as he misses a note, but
Yeah.
that was very shit miss.
I think there's a lot of timing changes on this map that are kind of hard to read. I think that was the main thing that caught me off guard about it. Drakonno picking up 2 misses there, separate occasions. 91-9 from Drakonno.
That's another miss from Drakonno.
Yeah. And another miss from Samich too. He's on a 93 now. 93.2, about 2% ahead of Drakonno, but Drakonno is climbing very quickly. But then again, so is Samich too, so... It's, Drakonno
I don't
picking another
remember
miss.
too much about this map from my play. I just remember it being relatively fast and not super techy.
I think the difficulty in this map comes from, like I said earlier, the timings. It's pretty fast and there's a lot of timing changes, like midway through hard sections that are very easy to get caught out by. But these guys are incredible players, so I'm sure.
Drakonno's dropping one like every 100 notes, it feels like.
Yeah, it's not ideal for him. He really needs to be impacting.
He dropped on the slow section. Oh, there's a 4th miss for Samich.
Missing too, yeah. And
it's not
91-4 for
affecting Samich
Drakonno.
that much.
91-4 for Drakonno, 93-4 for Samich. So I'm holding about 2% ahead consistently. That's
Yeah,
about the
and
whole
we're coming up to
whole
the
map.
end of this, so I don't think, unless Samich stutters,
Very
I
short
don't
map.
think he gonna do anything. Nope, Samich has it.
I think Drakonno will be playing this again though, I assume.
I
Or
assume, yeah, we'll get a replay
He might
here.
just say GG next and call it here. Taking its time. Okay, there we go. Starting out again. So we're really looking for Drakonno to pick up a lot less misses. Samich really wants to be improving his score here too.
Yeah,
just to make that.
Commenting that he actually hit the note he shit missed last time.
Yeah, he really wants to improve his score just to make it that ever bit, maybe a slightest bit harder for Drakonno to pull this off.
Yeah, there's one miss for Samich. Still holding 94.
Drakonno doing very well at this first section here.
Dropped a
holding
bit of
combo.
axe, but
He is on a 94.3, so his axe not amazing, but it's acceptable. He is currently ahead of Samich by about 0.2 points, or 0.2%, so he's doing well.
yeah, Samich also seems happier with his run currently.
Yeah. Samich will be climbing.
there's a
that axe.
stutter, though.
That is really not good for him.
Yeah.
He could really done without that. That's going to make his score a lot harder to improve. He's already got more misses now than he did at the end of the last run.
It's now time to figure out if Drakonno can hold.
Drakonno's doing really well here. Really, really well. His axe improving. He's holding combo. He's actually popping off right now. Samich on a 93.4. Drakonno about 1% ahead. It's really coming down to this last section.
And he nails it.
Oh, Drakonno actually popping off. He's clutching. That was very impressive.
Yeah,
that was really
clutching
nice
up
to
on
see.
his replay.
Yeah, that was really really nice to see. Really good gameplay there. Lubeder. How do you say it?
Nice, slow back map. We should see 96s from both players if we don't have any dumb misses.
I think it's very possible though, especially if Samich does get cucked by Stuttles.
Yep, the great equalizer of VR gaming. Tracking saying, fuck you!
Smiley face. Tracking neutral face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looking at a 96 on Drakonno here, pretty much dead on. And 96.8 from Samich.
Yeah, Samich's act is kinda wacky.
It's kind of gaming.
This song is such a nice vibe.
I'm cat jamming. I'm bopping. It's definitely a change of pace from what we've seen earlier on this map, though, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But just this first part here, it's definitely looking in Samich's favour so far. Interesting jump section.
Yeah, this song kind of gives me vibes of if Porter Robinson and T-Paw's Late collab.
Yep, yeah. I definitely see that. Samich picked up 2 misses. Must got a start or something.
Stutter, yeah, probably. I heard angry talking from him, so...
Down to a 94.7. Drakonno a bit of percent ahead because of that, at 95.6.
Yeah, if he doesn't get any more, he can climb it back, though. It is a long map.
But that happening only 2 minutes into the map, and it's 5 minutes, it's not looking good, especially after a restart.
Yeah, I mean, we still go to tiebreaker if he loses this, and the tiebreaker is a lot shorter, so hopefully he just doesn't stutter there and can pick it up.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, the tiebreaker's Sound Chimera. Never mind. And that's as long, if not more tracking problematic as we've seen in previous tournaments.
Yeah. Sound Chimera is a pretty bonkers map.
Well, we're only on the expert, but that song is just kind of cursed when it comes to tournaments.
Yeah, I think so. It's there's something about it. It's got bad juju.
Yeah.
So both of them are actually looking pretty neck and neck right now. Samich, having not missed, has climbed all the way back up to Drakonno's score, and he's pulling ahead of him now by about 0.1%. 95.2 versus 95.3.
Yeah, Samich just has that, like, a gate level act that we were seeing.
Yeah. Like we were saying earlier, like, it's really scary the amount of people that have that level of act now.
Yeah.
Because before, like, 97s, maybe even 96s were kind of reserved for, like actual act maps.
Another stutter.
He did only pick up 1 miss from it, though, so he's still holding a
happened in the
95.2.
section. If he wins this with 3 stutters, I think that means Drakonno has to go practice act.
Yeah. I mean, you can't be good at everything, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, even with that miss, he was pretty much on par with Drakonno after it, so... It's definitely going to be easy for him to pull it back here.
Yeah.
About a minute left in the map. Hopefully there's no drastic mistakes from Samich here. Really interesting bomb reset though.
Yeah, that part of the map is really fun to hit.
These two are actually incredibly close right now. There's only about 0.1 difference between them. I think because of all these angles and sliders, Samich is maybe struggling a little bit more to act them as well as he was acting the first half.
Yeah, the end of this map's definitely a little funkier. Still nothing that they'd miss on, but
Yeah.
definitely drop back on. Specifically the sideways sliders.
Mm-hmm. There's going to be a right pain sometimes. Especially
I
if they're
think,
like 3 longs.
I think Samich has it unless his game stutters right at the very end of the map.
Yep, that is looking in his favour now. 95.1 to a 95.3. Drakonno's act dropping a little bit at the end though.
I'm happy Samich doesn't lose that to stutters.
Yeah.
That
But
Drakonno FCing.
yeah, I mean, well done for FCing, but it's
He hit all the notes. He just hit
him.
him worse than Samich.